Well, Shoe Palace actually really didn't get the release. This location usually gets every release. I don't think that changes things because I imagine they're in every mall, but let's go find out. All right, so I got the threes, JD Sports, minus 15 bucks. It's 231 out the door, 232. So that was easy. I just don't understand this landscape because everything's sitting. Some stores aren't getting shipments, but it is what it is. I'm still gonna do what I'm gonna do. In strange times, stay true. All right, we are back home with the threes. Facebox saga continues. Size 10. I was gonna go to 9.5, but I ended up going true to size 10 is my true size. I was gonna go half a size down because I heard these run just a little bit big. Air Jordan 3 Retro OG, white, fire red, true blue. Some colorways are just worth reading out loud, so here we go. She did check the sizes when I picked these up from the store, which is all good because it's easy to see the sizes on the threes. There's that Nike Air. Oh yeah, this leather looks good in person. I have not seen these in hand yet. I kind of ran through the stores today and didn't take the time to like stop and just actually look at them. But this is the same soft, buttery leather that was on the black cements, which is what I was hoping for. But yeah, you got the red tongue, Nike Air hang tag. These are a mystery, but like I said, I am happy just going case by case, you know. I did use a $15 off coupon, so these were $231 out the door. Oh man, I already want a second pair just looking at the leather. I'm no leather expert, but after wearing the black cements, I can tell that it's got that same kind of sheen that those have. Look at that. That kind of shit, I don't mind that, whatever, I don't care. These are for everyday use to put on and just wear. As far as the history of this, I did have the 2011. So this shoe I actually bought at a store in San Francisco in 2011. And coming from Santa Barbara, California, like retros was unheard of. We used to have to drive from 06 to 2011, give or take. We were driving to Los Angeles to get releases. That was when they released all the Air Jordan 13, the Flint, the burgundies that bled over the elephant toes, white and wheats, the low top all white, the low top Chicago's. We were driving out of town to Topanga to get those from Santa Barbara, which is in Ventura County. And then I didn't start seeing retros in store sitting until I went to San Francisco for the first time, and I bought a pair of the 2011 True Blues at a store that was on Haight Street. I don't know if you know the infamous or the famous Haight and Ashbury in San Francisco. I was visiting some cousins there at the time. But it was the pair that came in a yellow Nike box. And I remember just being amazed that they were just sitting there. And of course I was even stunned when I bought the True Blues, and I bought the Air Jordan 14, the gray navy with the little black forks. They were graphite 14s with navy blue on them. And those are the two pairs that I bought in San Francisco. The True Blues I ended up giving to my brother. I don't know if he wore them or lost them or what, but I wanted him to have a pair of Jordans. And why I would give him the True Blues above all other pairs, I have no idea. So this is the first time I've had the shoe again since then. I don't know what was going on in 2016, but I was not checking for these. One thing I remember is going to a barbecue and seeing a friend have them on feet. And so that's just a quick True Blue story as far as the previous releases, but these are definitely what I was hoping for. But yeah, I really like this leather. I like the way it looks. I know these are going to be comfortable to wear. These are comfortable anyway, but yeah, this is really like an unboxing because I didn't even stop to look at the pairs. This looks like one of those pairs that's kind of like, this elephant print doesn't look so good, but it looks kind of like skimpy, but it's fine. This one looks darker, or is it just me? Whatever, so be it. But yeah, that's my pair right there. I just went in for the one. I'm gonna be looking for the Space Jam Retro 9 OG that's coming out in August. But yeah, this is great. I was surprised to see that that kind of changes everything for me, because this looks really, really soft. And it's the same kind of leather from the 2024 black cements. Man, I'm gonna want to run through these quick, so I may need another pair. But that's the other thing, regardless of what happened this morning, I went to one store. Obviously you saw in the video earlier, they didn't even get this shoe in stock, and so I had to go to the mall, and of course they were there sitting, first come first serve. But I did see people asking. There was a couple people in every store that I went to asking for different sizes, and up to about like maybe 1 p.m. they were still on sneakers. So yeah, this is great. This is an amazing pair of retros right here, and will get a lot of wear, because this has to be the best version. I don't really remember, obviously, all the way back to 2011. But yeah, there they are. 2011 True Blue OG, with the new shape, new designs. This is what it is. I guess I'm just gonna have to just roll with that. So anyways, that's just a quick unboxing for these. These definitely, after seeing them, are going straight on feet, and I'm gonna wear these as soon as possible. I might have to get another pair, but this even makes me want another pair of black cements. But anyways, I'm super hyped, you can tell. But yeah, everything's different outside of the store. Everything's different outside of the store, and then even more so on feet. You have all those shoes on display, and sometimes you have decision fatigue, and it's hard to just see it. But once you get it in hand, or you get it on feet, it's a whole different ball game. And so you shouldn't have to see other people wearing the shoe for you to know what you can do with it, or how you're going to put your spin on it. So this is one is none, in my opinion, maybe, but I need to just put them on and wear them, and then see how I feel from there. That's the other thing too. They're in store, they're online. I don't need a second pair today. I got these with a little bit of a discount, and so with the status rewards, I can get another $20 off if I do decide to get another pair. And so I'm still trying to use every resource to pay less than retail. But there they are, the True Blue. You got my Haight-Ashbury story. That store ironically was called True, TRU, but it's gone. I've been back since then. But there are other super dope eclectic stores on Haight-Ashbury in San Francisco, one of my favorite places. But yeah, leave a comment if you remember or have ever been to Haight-Ashbury, let alone some of those good sneaker boutiques they had back then, and or fitted stores. I think there was a Nice Kicks they opened up the last time I was there, and that was probably like in 2016, I think. But yeah, I had to at least get one pair. I was considering passing, but yeah, this is just, even if you're going for comfort, you gotta go for these. I notice with some of the OGs when I'm in the stores, there's a different crowd that's out there. Like people will be looking. The playoff 13s from 2022, 2023. I remember seeing different types of people looking for shoes. And some are younger and some are older, and it just depends. And so that's kind of an odd observation that I've seen. But yeah, that looks super buttery. Yeah, man, I'm like blown away. Anyways, that's my video. Thank you for watching. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Leave a comment, leave a like, and I will be back with more sneaker content soon. Have a great weekend. Release day Saturday.